Here's J. Israel giving us a glimpse into his mental hell. This is a person who said that there are warts in Srila Prabhupada's books.
Basically, morning, Samsaradava, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, nothing else. Evening, Gaurarti, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, nothing else. Nothing else. Pretty clear. The devotee is asking whether after Samsaradava we should chant Prabhupada's Pranam mantra. Interesting question. When Prabhupada chanted in the morning, he chanted Samsaradava, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, and nothing else. He didn't chant the Pranam mantra to his Guru Maharaj. Now, if I suggest that we shouldn't chant Prabhupada's Pranam mantra, there'll be a revolution. But actually, it's not necessary. It's not what he did, and we don't have to. Samsaradava, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, nothing else. So when someone who's not Prabhupada's direct disciple begins by offering pranam mantras to Prabhupada, my hearing takes a beating. I think, what's wrong with this person?
My hearing takes a beating. I think, what's wrong with this person?
But at least don't start with Prabhupada's pranam mantra. You're totally contrary to the tradition if you do that. The next thing that disturbs me, sometimes we hear right in the middle of Samsaradava, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya. What the hell is that? Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya. What the hell is that? Samsaradava is not the Prabhupada song. It's the Guru's song, which doesn't mean the founder Acharya of Iskcon. Samsaradava is not the Prabhupada song. And therefore it even disturbs me when, they finish the Jayam Stuvam Stasya Yashastri Sandham Bande Guru Sri Charanada Vindam Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya, as if again it was the Prabhupada song. If you want to think of Prabhupada during that song, that's fine. If you want to think of Prabhupada during that song, that's fine. But it's not, what if somebody else is thinking of his Guru? God forbid. God forbid. Then you've spoiled his meditation because you're thinking it's the Prabhupada song. Because you're thinking it's the Prabhupada song. You don't need to chant Jai Prabhupada at any point. You don't need to chant Jai Prabhupada at any point.
You don't need to chant Jai Prabhupada at any point.
Samsaradava, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, nothing else. And all right, I won't buck the system. After samsara dava, Srila Prabhupada's pranam mantras. And if you left them out, you would not be wrong. You would be institutionally wrong, but you would not be philosophically wrong. Because Prabhupada said, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, samsara dava, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, nothing else. That's what he did. And if that's what you do, you're no worse than he was. And he was perfect. And he was perfect.
We think
he was perfect. So again, I'm not campaigning to edit it out of the program, but keep it at that, if you would. Or to put it another way, I would be happy if you would keep it at that. And others may consider what's best to do.
And others may consider what's best to do.
Is that clear? Does that answer your question?